They said they're not gonna comp the meal. We just did a whole video with a whole professional cameraman. Bill's $246.
What in the world is wrong with these food influencers these days? This guy needs to partner up with Glamorama at this point, but I think he may actually be worse than her. So you want to stay to hear what happened and also to find out what I found he has said in some older videos of his. And it truly makes me wonder why any damn restaurant in his town or surrounding areas would ever invite him to their place to eat. So this is Jorge Mock, and here's all of his handles: 13,000 on Facebook, 16.5 thousand on TikTok, and 427 on Instagram. He considers himself a food reviewer. Recently, he posted a video starting off with rage bait that the restaurant would not comp his $246 bill after they did some awesome video footage of a review because the manager asked him to come in. And he claimed in the caption that the restaurant called Sophie's Cork and Ale in Lexington, North Carolina, tried to cancel him. Well, Jen Hamilton, pretty well-known influencer and kick-ass nurse, lives in that area and found out, but then she finds out some extra information. She never shares his name or his handle, but some missing pieces that I went to dig out. So this started back in July, and he's reached out to by the manager. He gets asked to try them out and that they could make a reservation for him, and that is it. He goes there with 3 of his friends and their thousands of dollars of video equipment to do this review. And here's what some of that video footage looked like on their equipment. Now, the 4 of them get their bill and it's not comped, and the manager lets them know that was never agreed to, but in the end he pays, and then he lets us know this about the tip and their agreement.
And that's the only thing that I messed up on, is we had no prior agreement. We did not agree if the food was going to be comped or if I was going to be paid. I didn't ask for any money. The manager is trash. This dude could have been a grown man and be like, hey, me and you both miscommunicated. Let's split the bill, you know? And I paid the bill. It was $260 between 4 people. I don't care. I paid the bill. Like, it's nothing. I did not tip because I asked the woman, the waitress, I asked her, I was like, hey, how can I tip you? And before she gave me a clear and direct answer, that's when everything else happened. Like, you know, that's when the chef and the manager came out with the bill. So it's like, I didn't get a chance to tip her, but yeah, I paid the bill, walked out. That's it.
So he did not agree to being comped, and he did not tip the waitress after being there for 3 damn hours on a $246 bill because he didn't know how to tip her. That video of him admitting he didn't tip, it was posted back in July. And in that video, he said he would never post his review because he didn't want to give that restaurant business. But now he's changed his damn tune and said he posted that recent one because he wanted to make sure that awesome footage from his camera would get seen. And I will say this again, as I have many other damn times: an honest food reviewer does not receive payment or comped food because you ain't trustworthy. Why the hell do you think Keith Lee ain't accepting shit? But wait, there's more. He then tells people this about what he expects when he reviews food.
When I do my videos, it's usually in 3 ways. 1, I'll just go buy the food like anybody else, buy the food, try it out myself. 2, a restaurant reaches out to me, restaurant manager, I don't care who it is. They will reach out to me and they'll be like, hey, can you come check us out, you know, and give us a review. And like, sometimes I'll charge them. I'll charge them, honestly, if I really am not interested in like trying the place. If I have no like intention of trying it, I'll charge them. And sometimes they'll pay, like, you know, they'll be like, hey, you know, this is the price.
So you expect payment from a restaurant you would never go to in order to review their food? That seems super honest. But then he admits this about restaurants that don't use influencers to review their places.
Show us some food or give us some free food. And like, the whole thing about this is people are going to be like, oh, you're entitled to free food. No, it's dumb as hell. Like, these restaurants are dumb as hell. And then they wonder why they're getting all like, you know, struggling and shut down. And it brings real joy to my heart to see this happen. Like, I love to see it happen because these restaurants deserve it. Like,
he says he's perfectly fine with a restaurant failing because they didn't use an influencer. Maybe they ain't using them because of influencers like you. This absolutely infuriates me. Last thing, Jen never mentioned his name, but he definitely felt like he needed to go on the attack against her.
I have 16,000 followers. I get more than 16,000 views. Unlike you have 4 million followers. You get like maybe 200K. And even then it's like low quality effort videos, you know, that get into the algorithm because green screen is not that hard to do.
So is this what you want to be known for, Jorge? Wanting restaurants to fail and attacking other people out of like what, jealousy? Requesting payment from a family-owned restaurant for a review? I hope this is seen as a way for him to turn things around and really look inside. Okay, bye.